continued to flow in quiet stillness. Along the way, the phone's battery stopped at 97% for no clear reason. It was a tiny fluctuation, never meant to be recorded. Yet this program gathers only those small, meaningless shifts. Meaning optional.
I'm recording in the morning. I've been watching news about the missing person case in Kyoto. And I feel like I seen this before. In the rumors, people say even the family is suspicious. I feel like I know this feeling because my mom and dad have betrayed me and lied to me so many times. These killers do cruel things so they might look different on the outside, but they're not that different deep down. People might not believe me even if I say this, or maybe it just won't come across well. But I was betrayed and they lied many times. You might think they are not like the killers in the case, but my parents are cruel. It's hard to tell if they even have a human heart. I always tell my mom this. I'll test her, and if I stop for a moment, her action stops too. I told you about this before. Who I just looked down up while using my PC. She thinks that who sees like that she shouldn't have let me use the PC from the start. I always ask her why she looks back at me or gets upset just cause she felt my eyes on her. It's okay if she gets upset. She looks at me right after. I ask her why she does that. But she says she doesn't feel my eyes at all. I think she's not lying. She's probably just doing it without thinking. Next, but the show name is set, but I had nothing to do this morning, so I studied English pronunciation. I decided not to study in a way that makes things basic, but I failed again. I listened to many people and their ideas, and my head got heavy. Also, I wondered why I just do a Spanish show separately, but I thought about these 10 years where I tried to find meaning and master something. I tried to train myself so I could grow. I'm doing okay with English by keeping a balance, but I saw that I have zero art talent while making cover art. I thought about what it would be like if I could express something and master it, but I haven't done that at all. In 10 years, if I make another show, maybe there's something I can do, but I can't do things halfway. Making cover art was just like playing around. I'm not sure which way to go. I might worry about this for another half a year. I'm recording at 3 p.m. Have you ever thought about who you spend more time taking things or putting things out? I thought I was better at putting things out, but it's a lot of work, so maybe I take more, like listening to music. I was never good at making things. I didn't think many people besides pro-made things, but many students write stories. Maybe not many do that, but writing a story takes a lot of brain power because you have to put many ideas together. But I saw many people drew pictures. People drew in their notebooks at school, but some enter contests or draw for real. There are more people like that than I doubt. Some play instrument too. I'm just lazy. Being strict and being lazy are different. I'm a strict but lazy person, which is weird. As I said, I'm not good at taking things in. I'm not good at listening to people on the radio. I'm better at telling people my ideas. This podcast is exactly that. Compared to other things, I'm okay at it. I don't think I'm great. But people have told me that since I was in elementary school, I was good at writing essay too. I could really write a lot. I was good at telling people my feelings since I was a kid, but I still spend much more time taking things in. Just sitting and doing something take a lot of my time since I was a student. I didn't play card game or video game with friends. I just sat for a long time listening to music or dreaming. I thought about the show name for over a month, and the more I think, I don't feel like I know myself better. I feel like I'm empty. Maybe I know myself a bit more, but maybe nothing has changed. It just depends on how you look at it. As I always say, I'm made of my relation with others. No matter how much I look for my core, I just see myself compared to others. It's like looking at a photo of a single moment. I'm looking at the surface. When I say surface, it sounds like there's something deeper, but I think that there's nothing else. But music, I saw two singers in a group today. I thought they were much better and cooler than the two singers in the other group. Too strange that the other group sold more. I felt like again that my taste is different from other Japanese people. I told my mom that these singers are definitely better at first. She agreed. I thought that made sense. But then she said the other group might fit people better. I was thinking about who's better at singing. But she started talking about who fit. It didn't work today either. Next, a doctor is running a piano. He's busy, but he's running. And I thought, that's great. He played with a pro before. He wants kids to do that too. When you have money, you can do wonderful things like that. But it's also a bit scary. I feel like in the end, it's about money. If you have money, you can do anything. You think it's for good things. But I feel it's about money, not his skill lately. Since I picked this show name, I have nothing to do. My personality makes this hard. But for now, I just listen to music. Past the time I feel bad, but I'll do this for today. My last 10 years have been like this. I just live day by day. If I don't wanna live or have no path, I have to be here. I was thinking about what I could make. I talked about many things on this podcast, so I could put them together in a book for Kindle. I want to put it on the blog. I thought I could do that, but then I thought I should stop. I don't know why, but I felt I should focus on the podcast. If I put everything into one thing, I feel like it's bad. I should spend more time putting things out. Since I have this podcast, people say balance is important, but if you put things out, you naturally take things in. Yesterday, I listened to someone covering a song. I have a habit of wanting to correct everything, so I have to listen to all of them. I got bored in the middle. I was sleepy, but I listened to 20 was 30 songs. Now I've been talking for over 50 minutes and can't remember what to say next. When I was listening to music yesterday, I knew I have a difficult personality. It's hard to control myself. I should be good at being strict with myself, but I'm not. But the case in Kyoto, the killer lives a very sad life, just like me. I don't know much from just that, but before there was a case where people said the killer might have a trait like mine. That gives bad image this time. No one is saying that, but I feel bad on my own. It's okay to rank crime with people who don't feel for others, but I don't want people to rank it with my trait. I don't feel good knowing that fact, but the case. Next, I don't mean to talk about this, but I'll say it about my mom and dad game. They had me help with the PC today. I saw show what they said part 3 and part 4 and out yet. But they were talking about the section in the list. I told them those aren't the third and fourth videos really. I'm studying strong and weak sound in English. To put it simply, the same word, students different. I've worried about this before. English speakers cut sounds short. I tried to copy them and it goes wrong. But English isn't said like it's spelled. You have to follow how people speak. Native speakers say it that way, so that the rule, I have to copy them. To not write the next textbook, to write. I have to run it. Why just cut sounds? Look cool. I don't need to do it because I'm not a native. But if people can't understand me, that's a problem. So I'm studying it. But the time I spent learning how to say one word feels like a waste now. The sound changed completely. I'm doing that now, but I don't have an answer yet. Maybe not many speak that way, or maybe they don't cut sound in similar word. I look into it very deeply. I think it's weird when one word is cut but others aren't. My perfectionist side comes out. I search, but if I can't find it, I think I should just say it the old way. Also, if I can't hear the cut sound well, I can't copy it. I spent an hour looking into one word because of all of the different ideas I'm recording at night. Yesterday, I remember saying the best not to have help. I thought I sounded like one of those self-help people, and it's very gross. I should be careful how I say things, but I can't really change it. Anyway, I don't wanna be seen as a self-help person. I don't like how they act like they know everything about the Kyoto case. A YouTuber said the killer looks like a dark person. I wonder if my relatives thought I was a dark person too. What should I have done? Should I have acted more bright, honestly? I'm not a person who can be simply called dark or bright. It's hard. But how people see me is a different thing. I've been sleeping at night lately, but I still fall asleep while listening to the radio. I feel so frustrated, but as long as I feel frustrated, I'm okay if I stop feeling bad. I'll have nothing left to do. Feeling something make it better than nothing, even if it's frustration. But it's hard if it's just a rare frustration. It's okay, but I suffer a lot. I was just sleeping to the same when I said it. I wish I could just enjoy the taste a little, but I feel so bad if I can't taste it well. During dinner, I can tell when I won't be able to taste things well, but if I can taste it well when I didn't expect it. I panic. I think this isn't right always. I'm weak to change. For dinner, we had chicken cuts again. I want to try chicken tempura unless we had potato salad from the store, pickles and fried eggplant with sauce. It was good, but the next door came back, and I heard his car like obsession about the car noise stop. I can't enjoy the taste. I don't know why. I thought it would be good for my show rigid people with my trait, but this is a show. But those traits, why write that in the name? It looks like a very limited show. I picked the name, but I still worry about that. I'll probably worry about it later too. Yesterday, I didn't watch the video. Shinjo talking with a comedian. I didn't watch it today either. But since she's my manager now, I might not get another chance. I should probably watch it. I worry when my mom or dad find an unusual video like that 10 years ago. I thought a lot about my trait, even though I'm not a researcher. I thought about making a show to talk about those traits, but I'm not interested in them now. I'm recording at night. When I was with kindergarten, my parents told me it was adapt. They were probably joking. I wonder why we had that talk. My parents couldn't have kids for 10 years, so I felt bad when I thought, but have I told them to just adopt a kid? I felt chill just now, but my parents said that idea in a right way. I wonder why I'm recording in the middle of the night. I thought I was used to being seen as a strange person. I thought I accepted it, but today I realize I can tell I'm strange when I'm with people. I don't get feedback. I can see my daily life is strange, but I can see it in my relationship with people. But I'm definitely strange and different. I can't understand it myself, and I can't accept it. I'll talk about what happened. After I got into bed, I looked for too much info on in the Kyoto case. It doesn't feel good. It's a crime, but I'm curious. To be a few days, I'm still searching. I wish I could search for something better. I'm doing this out of curiosity, so maybe it's okay. I talked about this before. I spent a month searching for microphones, apps, or which language is best. So I could research one thing forever. That would be great. But there's no such thing. So I listen to music. I listen to songs from Ghibli, and my favorite song, Hana by Asa Chang, I liked when I first heard it. But it's a great song. I listened to The Corona by Miles Davis, song by a US band called La Bamba, and some other things, yes.